everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Today we are receiving more bad news coming out from the market with ongoing uncertainty within the US economy here. So right now, recession concern are mounting at all-time high, and more American people are very concerned whether or not the US will enter a recession. Okay, let's move forward and let's look at what Republicans had to say. Just recently, Republicans say that the economy is in a recession after it had added more than 500,000 jobs in July. Why it is a possibility? When we see such economic growth and strong sense of recovery with more than 5 million jobs being added into the payroll system, we are now predicting the likelihood of the Federal Reserve hiking up another 3/4 basis point in order to tame inflation. As of now, the Federal Reserve main goal is to tame inflation, and it will bear no cause and no consideration whether or not the U.S. will enter a recession. The Federal Reserve main goal is to tame inflation at all costs. This is what we are sensing. That is why on Friday, the market did not perform very well. Okay, let's move forward. With inflation continue to soar, Americans are now loading up more than $40 billion more in debt in June, according to the Fed. Right now, the Fed is acknowledging that inflation is eating up the American people wallet. They are now spending more money than ever before due to rising inflation rate. And our latest CPI data will come out within the next couple of weeks here. Something for us to be very concerned, because we have seen inflation rate has soared up at all-time high. And right now it is eating up the American people paycheck and has dealt a financial blow to the low income family. Let's look more. S&P 500 executive haven't been this worried about the economy since 2020. We are now hearing concern from top CEO within the S&P 500 are now bringing up our attention about the possibility of the U.S. entering a recession, or we might be entering an economic slowdown, which can trigger a recession, but not officially cause a recession. Right now, S&P 500 executives are being worried of the U.S. economy performing very slow. This is a major concern. With less growth and less investment, recession will rise to an all-time high, and unemployment rate will continue to rise due to inflation because companies now have to adopt cash balance conservative plan. Okay, folks, let's move forward. Inflation fear, recession concern. Investors just pull out $30 billion of Pimco as inflation fear bite. Investors right now are not confident. They are less confident than ever before. We are seeing less commitment, less energy being thrown into the economy. The stock market has been performing very great recently. However, how long will this bull market last? Rising interest rate is just a major concern of the possibility of the Federal Reserve might push the U.S. economy on the edge of a recession. Move forward. Tired Global even blamed that inflation had hit his flagship hedge fund. Very hard, very hard. The asset that he oversees has saw a 50% decrease in the year of 2020. Inflation is showing no mercy toward any individual. Even you are rich, they are showing no mercy. Recession concerns are continue to rise. Let's look more. Let's talk about the mortgage rate, the housing market. We are now seeing the housing market is cooling down. Cooling down. Less people are applying for mortgage rate. Slowing economic slowdown. This is what we are seeing. Rocket second quarter profit plunge amid market slowdown. This is true. This is true. People now are less likely to apply for a mortgage loan to purchase home due to the possibility of a recession concern. And even we are seeing a decline in consumer confidence in the market with ongoing inflation. Inflation is still the threat of the US economy. Last stuff. Meta are now planning to delay job offer for summer interns. Why this a problem? Slow growth, slow investment. This is just the beginning of the US economy entering a recession or an economic slowdown, which we have seen. So, in the end though, what are my thoughts? Inflation continue to eat our budget. Recession concern is still at all-time high. And then if you enjoy watching my video, please click on that subscribe button and also don't forget to click on that like button. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.